Hey, what's up guys? It's Caleb here. First and foremost, I want to apologize. I've been a horrible updater. I told you guys like 2 months ago I was going to continue doing videos, and 2 months later I didn't put any more up. So I apologize first and foremost. I do want to introduce you though, and it's kind of fitting that I'm in this attire, this is my work uniform, to a new series that I'm going to be doing that's kind of more like a docu-style. Basically what's happening is I'm about to move to New Orleans, Louisiana, and a lot of you guys probably don't know this, but a lot of Hollywood films that are shot and produced in Hollywood actually shoot partially in Louisiana because of the fact that there's a pretty huge tax incentive for studios to shoot there. They get a lot of their money back, and so based on that, they shoot a lot of stuff there, as well as, you know, similar vegetation and things like that. But long story short, a lot of you guys who follow this channel know, you know, I'm a huge into acting. Like, I want to be an actor, and I'm trying to make it happen, finally. A couple years ago, I decided, you know, I'm going to save up $5 grand or whatever, and I'm going to try to move to LA, and I'm going to try to pursue this thing. Well, the time came and went, and I just never did anything about it. And I think that's a really easy thing to get into. It's scary, man. I mean, I've been with my girlfriend that I have now, fiance really, for 8 years. And she's not going. We're staying together. It's just, she wants to go to school and, you know, get a degree, and I completely support her in that, and I want to do this. So we are going to do those things, but just in different places, and we're still going to be together. I'm going to be trying to come back as much as possible, and then, you know, see each other and all that jazz. But in the meantime, you know, I'm going to be moving to New Orleans to try and pursue and try to do this thing. This series is basically going to be following me in like my progress and seeing how things go, and, you know, the problems I have and the things I run into that I don't expect. Because I'm sure it's going to be full of those things. It's going to be tough, and I just think, you know, for myself, documenting this is like kind of a diary. I'm going to try to be as forthcoming as I can be about anything, personal or otherwise. And for you guys, you know, maybe you might gain something from it. Maybe if some of you guys are trying to do the same thing, you know, maybe it'll help you out. I do want to hit this point though, and I've been wanting to make a video about this for a long time. If you guys are not happy, you need to do something about that. I can't, I'm a dreamer. I've always been a dreamer. And so many people think that, like, you just have to be stuck in this 9-to-5 world, and, you know, after school you go to get a job and that's just it. Well, that's not true at all. And we're in a time in our lives and in the world, you know, with technology the way it is and with social networking the way it is, it's more plausible now to go live your dream than it ever has been before. And if you're not doing that, you have to think about it. Like, what are you doing with your life? I mean, what do you want to do? What do you dream about? Those things are so important. You're not going to get another chance to do this. This is it. I mean, so you go out, you try to do your thing, and you fail. If I go to New Orleans and I don't book a role and I completely suck it up, what happened? Nothing. Guess what? I get to come home and I get to get a 9-to-5 job again, and I get to be normal and save up in my 401k and everything else that every other normal person does. But where's the adventure in that? Like, where's the living in that? That's not what I want to do. I want to go down there and I want to do this thing. I want to be successful. I want to go to work every day and feel like, how do I get to do this? Like, that is what you need to strive for, and that is what, you know, it's about. I mean, that's what life's about. You have to be bold and just do it. I mean, the desire to, you know, hide and not follow your dreams and to slip into the social norm of being a 9-to-5er is always going to be stronger than the, you know, push to go for it. It's everywhere you see. It's get a job, go to college, do this, do that. And for some people, you know, that's awesome. But if you're like me, that is not okay, and I can't just do that. This series is going to follow me from start to finish, and I want to start now. I'm going to put my 2 weeks notice into my job in about 5 days, on the 20th of this month. I'm planning on moving in the first part of April, like the first week, and I'm going to try to do these weekly, if not weekly, probably bi-weekly. Once I get down there, I'll definitely do weekly. It's just until then, there's not going to be a lot happening. I have $6,000 to my name in my account. That's the money I'm going on. That might seem like a lot, but when you're paying $500 or $600 for rent, $300 for a car payment, whatever else to live, that's a few months to get me by with no job. So if I go down there and I don't book anything, or if I don't start working or at least get a side job or something like that, I gotta figure something out. So anyways, I want you guys to be a part of this. I wanna, be straightforward with you in everything that I do. I think it could be cool for everyone. I think if you're trying to pursue something, you need to start thinking about how you're gonna get there and start planning, because no one, you have to do it yourself. You can't, no one's gonna say, hey, you should probably go live your dream. You should probably go do that, unless you have really supportive friends and family, which luckily I do as well. But nobody's gonna make you do it. You have to go ahead and get it. You have to be hungry for it, and you have to want it. And that's what this whole series is gonna be about. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be called Dream Chasers. But the biggest takeaway from the whole series I want people to get, hopefully, is that you can do what you wanna do. And I might not be a red carpet celebrity, one day. I really don't care. I really just want to work in the industry. But I can guarantee you that I'm going to work in this industry, and I'm going to find a place. And at the end of the day, if I do that, that's mission accomplished, and I've achieved my goal. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for watching through the rambling. I'm going to try and start posting some more comedic stuff as well, just to lighten it up. But this is really going to be, following me step by step, seeing how it goes, seeing what happens, and hopefully something good comes out of it. Thanks for watching.